Hi, once again, I'm Pasha. I'll be sharing my life experiences, my coaching experiences, and hopefully delivering value for you. 24. Now, has January been good for me? Not great. But, like everyone else, the year's not over, alright? So, we can make a go of this. We can do this, alright? Make 2024 the best year of your life, and I'm going to discuss some strategies and some tips in this quick video about how to reclaim your power and make 2024 your best year yet. Usually at this time of year, we're looking over the previous 12 months and taking stock of what went right and what went wrong. There's always room for improvements. So first thing, we need to write down a plan for what you want to happen and then reverse engineer it. So decide, what is it you want? What is it you want to accomplish? And why? Why are you unsatisfied with where you are in life? Why are you dreading Sunday nights? To go back to your shitty job the next day. Or not shitty job the next day. Maybe it's a good job and but maybe you don't like it. Maybe it is a shitty job and you love it, but you want something more out of life. You want a deeper sense of purpose, a deeper sense of meaning, a fulfillment, more time, more money, more freedom. So to make this happen, you've got to sort of visualize and think about the senses and how that'll look. What will it look like when you achieve the ideal vision that's in your head? How will it feel? What will it taste like? What will it smell like? How will you wake up every day? How will you go to bed every day? What's your energy like throughout the day? Are you relaxed, vibrant, energetic? I'm sure in all of our grandest visions we're not thinking that we're going to be tired, defeated, uninspired, drained. We're all wanting to aim to be better and to have a better life and more freedom and more traveling and more sunshine and probably better food, better relationships, more creativity, more reading. There's certainly many ways we can get into the state that we need to be in to achieve these goals. But the one thing that I found is just getting 2 hours in every day on the hour. Just getting 2 hours in every single day. Now, I know a lot of you, like myself, we're working jobs at the moment, 8 hours a day, sometimes 10 hours a day or longer. It's not always easy, I get it. We've got kids, we've got family. There's a lot going on, right? So what we want to do is 2 hours a day. If you can make 2 hours, and I challenge you, even the busiest people can find 2 hours, all right? And I bet a lot of you are wondering, oh God, how? How am I going to find 2 hours in the day? How am I going to find 2 hours? I can barely have 2 hours to watch a film in the evening. Never mind 2 hours to work on a side hustle or passion. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you do 2 hours every day, over the course of 30 days, that's 60 hours. Now that's just easy, simple math, right? But if you dedicate yourself to those 2 hours, don't let the distractions kick in. So there's been studies done that have proven that there's studies around the world that are showing social media use is on the way up, phone use is on the way up, tech use is on the way up. And it's been climbing for years now actually, and I think everyone probably knows that, the amount of time we spend on our phones, right? So when we look at it and we go, right, okay, well, there's 2 hours a day on average is what people are losing to social media, to just scrolling, doom scrolling if you like, not watching educational or self-improvement or, videos that will help them. It's more like just distraction, just scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through TikTok, whatever it is, and it's like, it's really destructive. Destroys the attention span as well, because we've got shorter and shorter attention spans now. So basically, if you can cut that 2 hours a day out right there, if you could just stop scrolling and work on your work instead, and work on your passion and work on your purpose and read a book and study and learn and push forwards, then just think how much further you're going to get. Because 60 hours is not to be sniffed at, right? I mean, if you think about 60 hours, right, that's like, so an 8 hour day, so 8 hour day, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, that's 7.5 8 hour days. Okay, so that's an extra week's worth of work that you could be dedicating. And I understand not everyone has wanting a side hustle or is wanting to improve in that way or more money, they're happy where they are. But think what you could do. You could help out your spouse tidy up the house. You could watch more films. You could read more books. You could learn a language. You could study a complete different path for yourself. You could study a different, for a different job. You could do a course in that time, in that 60 hours, which is 7.5 work days. When you think about it like that, and I'm prone to distraction just like everyone, but if we curb that down over a year, I mean, that's just in 1 month, but over a year, so it's 7.5 work days basically, right? In 1 month only. So over a year, that is huge. That's more than 12 weeks. All right, more than 12 weeks worth of work that you could get ahead and you could do what you want with. And if you have got those big ambitions and those goals, and even if you don't, like I've just said, it doesn't matter. There's so much you could do with that time. You could play football, go and, play in a football league, play golf, play soccer, you could play rugby, go and play basketball. You could meet a lot of people, more time with family, more time with friends, more time working on yourself, your passions. You could play those games you wanted to play. You could read all those books you wanted to. You could learn a new language. Like I've said, all those things. You start dedicating yourself in this way. You start to see a greater path, and you also start to see that, hey, there's more time in the day than you think there is. And even if you just use like 15-minute pockets of time. So if you're really, really busy, you've got kids, you're working 8 or 10 hours a day, you're trying to get meal planning done for the week and all this stuff, and your fitness and working out and all of that, right? 15 minutes. If you can work on 15-minute or 20-minute like increments, like if you don't have time to work out, for example, that 15-20 minutes that you're sitting on your phone, you could easily get a quick workout in. You get like 3-4 sets of push-ups, 3-4 sets of squats, 3-4 sets of bicep curls, rows. Like there's so much you could do just in that 20 minutes, right? And even if you were wanting to start a YouTube channel, or if you were wanting to start a side hustle, that's learning, that's time, that's effort that's put into that. Those 20-minute, 15 to 20 minutes chunks are really useful. So while dinner's getting ready, you've got a spare 15-20 minutes. Think about that. Think about where you want to be. Be inspired by your goals. Be inspired by yourself. Be inspired by what your life could look like. It's really amazing when you start dedicating and focusing on what you want, that the rubbish that you've got in your life, or the people that aren't meant to be in your life, they start to sort of fade away. You see your purpose and your passion. When you start aligning with your true self, life starts to get better and better and better. And with that, of course, come struggles. If you're poor, there's struggles. If you're rich, there's struggles. Everyone's got struggles. It just depends on the magnitude of those struggles and where you are in life. If we don't keep pushing, then what's the point in living? What's the point in being here? And what is the point in experiencing all of this? All the wonder, all the adventure, the passion that is on this planet. I urge you to just keep moving, just keep pushing. If you found value, do subscribe and take care for now. I am doing coaching sessions now, so if you want to book me, the link is in the bio for a free 30-minute coaching call. After that, you can book me as a coach also. See you for now.